Good morning, children. Welcome to online class. Today, let us start a new chapter, sorting materials into group. In this lesson, we are going to study about objects around us, properties of materials such as appearance, hardness, soluble or insoluble, float or sink in water, transparency. Let us discuss one by one. Objects around us. Dear children, we have seen varieties of objects everywhere. We see around us chair, a bullock cart, cycle, cooking utensils, books, cloths, toys, water, stone and many other objects. So all these objects have different shapes, colors and uses. If we list objects around us based on edible, objects made by plastic, objects on the basis of their shape, therefore all objects around us are made up of one or more materials. These materials may be glass, metal, plastic, wood, cotton, paper, mud or soil. Take for example, if we try to collect objects from home, classroom and from outside the school, then separate all the objects as per type of materials. This is called as sorting materials into groups. Some objects are made up of different materials. By using some same materials, different objects can be made. Take for example, pen can be made by a plastic and metal. Plate can be made by a steel, glass, plastic and any other materials. Similarly, by using wood, different objects can be made such as chair, table, cart, a bullock cart and its wheel, etc. Children, next is properties of materials. Observe the image. In our daily life, we choose a material to make an object depending on properties and purpose for which the object is used. Take for example, we cannot use cloth tumbler to hold the water, right? But we use glass, plastic or metal to hold the water. And also paper like materials could not be used for cooking vessels, right? Therefore, it is very important to know the properties of materials for their proper usage. Now, the properties of materials are classified on the basis of appearance, luster, hardness, objects may float or sink in the water, soluble or insoluble, transparency. Let us discuss one by one. First characteristic is appearance. Appearance means how the object looks like, design of the object, shape of the object, size of the object, color of the object is known as appearance. For example, wood looks different from iron in shape, color and uses, right? In appearance, there are two types. First one is lustrous, second one is non-lustrous. Now, luster. Lustrous materials are those that have shine on them. For example, gold, silver, copper, iron, aluminium. See the objects. Now, non-lusters. Non-luster materials are dull in appearance and do not shine. Example, wood, plastic. Next property is hardness. Hardness can be classified into two types. First one is soft materials, second one is hard materials. Let us discuss one by one. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called as soft materials. Example: cotton, sponge, paper, etc. Materials that are difficult to compress and scratched are called as hard materials. For example, stone, iron, etc. Similarly, the next property is soluble and insoluble. Substances that are completely dissolved in the water is called as soluble. For example, sugar, salt, vinegar, lemon juice, etc. These substances are dissolved in the water completely. Observe the pictures. Substances that do not dissolve in the water and form many layers is called as insoluble. For example, sand, chalk powder, kerosene, oils, etc. are do not dissolve in the water. So these substances are insoluble in water. Children, next property is float or sink in water. Light materials float in water. Observe the image. Example: paper, plastic. Similarly, heavy materials sink in water. Observe the image. Example: stone, metals. The next property is transparency. Materials are classified into three groups: transparent, opaque, and translucent. Let us discuss one by one. Transparent materials. These materials allow light to pass through them and one can see through them. Example: glass, water, air. Next is opaque materials. These materials do not allow light to pass through them and you cannot see through them. Example: wood, cardboard, and metals. Similarly, at last, translucent materials. These materials allow light to pass partially through them. They appear both as transparent and opaque. Example: butter paper, frosted glass. Children, by this we have completed this chapter and I hope everyone understood this chapter. Thank you. Home assignment. Answer the following questions. First one, name 5 objects which can be made by plastic. Second question, define soluble substances. Third question, give 2 examples for insoluble substances. Fourth question, name the types of transparency materials. Thank you.